Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, June 27th. It's almost the end of the month. I can't believe June's almost over. And in just a week, I will be a week and one day. I will be on my way to Colorado. I am so excited for this trip. Going to be the first time I've done this by myself. Long drive alone. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I know that it's going to be fine. The Lord will be with me and it'll be a good trip. But, so it is currently 8:11 a.m. on my way to my Friday Bible study. It's 93 degrees. No, 86. So I've got one temperature thing that's telling me the outside temperature and one that's telling me my car temperature. So the outside temperature is 86 right now. So it's a comfortable 86 at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's good. But it's cooled down a little bit the last couple of days, and I know us here in Arizona, we say cool down, and the rest of the country goes, ah! But actually, it hasn't been quite as bad. We did have a couple of days this past week that were under 100, which was great, because before that was up 110 plus, so we had kind of a little bit of a cool down, and now it's going back into the low hundreds. I think by the 4th of July, it's supposed to be back up there. I don't know. So we'll see. We just go with it out here. But that's also part of the reason that I'm going to Colorado for the summer, to get out of it. So anyways, so I wanted to say something. Okay, hair. I'm having a good hair day. And I got to thinking about it because all of a sudden, I don't know how many of you are on TikTok, but I tend to watch way too much TikTok. And somehow I got onto silver hair TikTok. I don't know how I got there, but I love it because I embraced this silver when I turned 50. And I said, you know what? That's it. I'm just going to embrace it and accept it. So I stopped coloring it full dark. And a lot of people, when they're growing out their gray hair, they just let it grow. And so they've got this big old line of demarcation right here, brown down here, and silver up here. And while I understand the point of that, letting it grow out, and I applaud those people for wanting to grow out their silver, there's other ways to do it. Find yourself a good hairdresser. Because what I did was when it was still when there was still a lot of black in it, or dark brown, I had her do a lot more highlighting. And then as it got really silver, we did some low lights. We just let the natural silver be there, and we put in some low lights to kind of blend it. And eventually it all grew out to what it is now. And it took a couple of years, as it takes a couple of years while you're letting it grow out with that line of demarcation. But if you don't want that, then I suggest doing the highlights and lowlights and kind of blending it naturally and letting it go. It's so incredible. But lately, now that it's all this color, and it has been all this color for years now, I've just let it go, and it's been this way for years, and I've always gotten comments on it that people love it. But now that I'm letting it grow longer, I'm getting even more comments, which, you know, back when I was growing up and women were my age, it wasn't appropriate or it wasn't fashionable for older women to have long gray silver hair. Oh, my phone's slipping down there. They just wanted, short hair and be silver with short hair, which some looks really good. Sorry, I'm putting my hand in front of you trying to get the mirror, get the phone to stick up there. Anyways, so I decided last year to let it grow long, and I was not going to cut it. I'm going to see how long it gets. Right now, it's almost down to the middle of my back, except for these sides. They're shorter, but if it goes around, I'm a short person, so middle of my back ain't very far down there anyways. But I want to be able to put it in a braid, and I'm not quite there yet. But I have noticed a lot more people with silver hair growing it out. So I'm really excited to see the silver hair TikToks and Facebook groups and all of that. Just all of us women supporting each other getting our gray hairs, because we've earned them. They are a crown of jewels, according to the Bible, and I just think it can be gorgeous. So, if you're in that process, let it go. If you're thinking about, oh, should I let it go gray? Yes, do it. It's when it's natural, I don't know, I just have been getting a lot more comments from men and women about my hair. In fact, I was just at, let's see, when did we go to lunch? Wednesday. My girlfriend and I had breakfast. Lunch was late breakfast, early lunch. And then we went over to Sam's Club, and just as I walked into Sam's Club with my little shopping cart, this woman comes up to me and says, "Your hair is gorgeous." Like, just out of the blue, I'm having people comment. Way more than used to be. I've got people at the bowling alley where I work commenting on it. So it's like, I must be doing something right. The one part of my body that I actually think looks good is my hair. I used to think my eyes, but then I had glasses for so long, and I went to the laser surgery, and that was great because I got to, do eye makeup again and didn't hide it behind glasses and stuff. But now I'm back to glasses, and my eyes just look tired nowadays. But my hair is still good, and you can see it in the shade a lot better than in the sun. So I am very thankful for my hair. But I am now at Einstein Bagels, where we meet for our Friday morning Bible study. And that space is just too tight. Nope, not gonna do it. Alright guys, I'm gonna head on into my Bible study group, and I will add in a video here that I did the other day for you, so that it's a little bit longer. But you guys all have a good weekend. Stay cool. I know the entire country right now is in a heat wave, so stay cool, have a good weekend, and enjoy yourselves. And got my pair of eyewear. Got my sunglasses on my pair of eyewear. I love these glasses. They're so much fun. But anyways, you guys have a great week. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. It's Roxanne at home here in Arizona. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's Roxanne. I'm at home here in Arizona. It's a nice hot morning. I'm sitting outside our rec center. I just was at the ceramics club to pick up my latest creation. I'll show you guys here. I'm going to turn the camera around. So I painted a little tic-tac-toe board. Now it's not done. I need to do another coat on these because some of the edges and some of the corners didn't come out quite right. So I need to do another coat, and I think I'm gonna do like a mother of pearl on the board, and then the rivets here I still have to do a silver, but the silver that goes on them does not get fired, so that will be the last step. But I thought this was really cute. I thought I would keep this at the house for when the grandkids come to visit, so they can just have fun, play tic-tac-toe. I just thought it was adorable. So that's what I got to finish there. That's my latest project. And we've got a beautiful day around here. See the blue skies? Beautiful blue skies. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous day, and I'm actually sitting outside. Not too hot, but a little bit. Those are because one of the clubs is getting remodeled, so they had to take all the stuff out and to remodel it, put it back. But this is our main rec center, and then like over there, the clock tower building, that is our own little library, which I've showed you guys inside before. So anyways, I am going to head off to breakfast.